Hey there, friends. Before you jump into the rest of your day, let's take just a minute, slow things down, and make this past week of Scripture a little bit more personal. My name is Derek, and this is your 3-minute practice podcast, a simple moment to move what we've read into how we actually live. All week long, we've been walking through Scripture together, and today, we're not adding anything new. We're just asking, what is Jesus already showing me, and what am I going to do with it? This week, we read John chapters 5 through 9. Jesus heals a man who'd been stuck for 38 years in his lameness. He feeds 5,000 with nearly nothing, walks on water, teaches some hard truths that cause people to walk away, and then heals a man born blind. And that last story really brings everything together. A man who was physically blind ends up seeing clearly, and a group of religious leaders who can physically see are completely blind to who Jesus is. That's the tension throughout all these chapters. It's possible to be right around Jesus and still not really see him. All right, let's walk the rhythm together. First, notice what stood out this week. Maybe it's that contrast, blindness and sight, or the way people walked away when Jesus said something hard, or maybe how Jesus kept working even when people didn't understand. Then you name it, right? What does this hit in your life? Ask yourself the question, where might I be seeing but not really seeing what Jesus is doing? Maybe he's working in your life, but not the way you expected, so you've missed it. Pause and take a look at it. Maybe he's calling you to trust him, but it feels a little uncomfortable. Maybe he's been clear about something, and you've been resisting because it's not the answer you wanted to hear. The third part of this is you take a step. Now, this is where we kind of put it into practice. That's where this Saturday podcast actually begins to do something. It's not just asking questions. Now it's about asking Jesus to help you see clearly and then respond to what he's showing you. Not everything, just one thing. This is one of the problems I noticed that a lot of people run into is we try to solve every problem we've seen in our lives all at the exact same time. And if you try to do everything all at once, you get overwhelmed, you get distracted, you get discouraged, and nothing typically gets done. So find that one thing. If he's been prompting you about something, act on it. If he's been correcting you in some way, receive it and let that shape you. If he's been inviting you into something, maybe today or this weekend is the time when you can take one step toward it. Not the whole thing. You don't have to run the whole race. It's just kind of like training for a long bike ride or a marathon. You don't start out by doing the whole thing the first day. You take small steps. So the fourth thing is to pray. Now this is where we've got to keep things simple. It's not about theological words. Jesus, open my eyes. Help me see what you're doing in my life. Give me the courage to respond to what you're showing me. You see, the goal isn't just to have more information. It's actually to see Jesus and then follow him. So today, pay attention. You might realize he's already been at work in front of you. Be well, friends.